What's going on, guys? It's Sacred Eagle. I just kind of woke up now, but this is an overdue. It's overdue. This video and what this video is really, it's just the grading of the draft basically, and I've taken a week to really think about it. Um, it ended almost 8 days ago. It ended on Saturday last week, so. Where do the Eagles stand after this draft? And have they improved? Have they not? What's to look forward to? What was the biggest disappointment? In all honesty, none of these picks were that disappointing, except for, in my opinion, Donnell Pumphrey. Because I feel the running back that he is already a running back that we have in Wendell Smallwood, which I was already on board of letting Wendell Smallwood take over the role of Darren Sproles once Sproles retires. Instead, we got Smallwood, and then we signed Corey Clement, who I'm really rooting for in the preseason to make the biggest impact at that position, because I feel he's the running back that the Eagles need the most, and a lot of you guys agree, which is really cool. But those are undrafted guys, and that's already a talk about Donnell Pumphrey. Those are the two guys I really wanted to get away out of this video, but there's Derek Barnett. We know he broke Reggie White's sack record at college in Tennessee, but does that mean he's going to be good? I'm not saying just because of that one record that he broke, he's going to be good. I feel like he has the most potential right here, right now. I feel like he fits the system really well, going up alongside Jernigan, Vinny Curry, Chris Long behind him, giving him pointers, Fletcher Cox, Brandon Graham. I mean, it was a very needed place of improvements at our front four, especially after losing both Benny Logan and Connor Barwin. We needed upgrades. Timmy Jernigan, upgrade. Derek Barnett, huge upgrade. In my opinion, he's going to make an impact. It might not be like, oh yeah, he's going to get 10 sacks in the span of 8 games. No, he's going to bring a pass rush that the Eagles have needed the past 2 seasons that we haven't had. That's really been an issue regarding to our secondary, because our secondary, the plays go on longer because we can't reach the quarterback to at least make him hurry the throw or sack him. So with that happening, it shows off the weakness in our secondary, and it doesn't help them out at all regardless. So getting Jernigan and Elijah Quills is really a good decision by the Eagles. Those are some really good that's a defensive tackle and a defensive end that the Eagles really needed, and it's really good to see them go after defense in this draft when we really needed it. Round 2 was Sidney Jones. I've talked about Sidney Jones so much. I have 2 videos already dedicated to him. I'm just worried about the Achilles injury. I know he has to recover. I know we're not going to put him right in as soon as he's, clear to return, which gives you that signal that, yeah, the Eagles are planning to win in the future, not just 2017. At least it did to me. So, Sidney Jones, once he's healthy, we'll see how he is. Right now, I can't say anything about him. I know he was a really huge corner. He was probably the best corner besides Lattimore at his position before his injury. So it was a really good pickup by the Eagles. We just need to wait, be patient with him until he's healed up 100%. That's all I have to say about Sidney Jones. Then we got Rasul Douglas, who's a really, really good pickup in my opinion. I feel like he's going to really help Jalen Mills, especially with not having Sidney Jones. If we don't have Sidney Jones this season, having him alongside Jalen Mills and the rest of our secondary that we have, along with pickup of Patrick Robinson, it's a good move. He's really athletic. He's really physical. He can stick with wide receivers, and that's what we really need the most. So it was a really good pickup by the Eagles getting him, and I'm excited to see him get to work. And then we got, I believe, Mack Hollins. Mack Hollins. This is a really this wide receiver really in the end looks like it's a special team wide receiver, but I see him as a number 4 guy, going up with or not number 4, rather number 5, going up with Nelson Aguilar. So we'll see how he does. Maybe he'll even do better than Aguilar. We'll see. Then we got Shelton Gibson. Shelton Gibson is probably the best pickup in my opinion in this draft because he's a deep threat, a young deep threat that we don't have. Torrey Smith, he can last us 2-3 seasons depending on his productivity, But Shelton Gibson, I expect him to make a huge impact once he's on that field. I feel like a young guy like him, with the speed that he possesses and the route running skills that he has, he can make plays happen. He's a big mismatch for this team, and I think Carson Wentz is going to have a hell of a time throwing the football down to him. In the end, guys, just off the top of my head with all of that, I give the Eagles a solid A-, because we didn't really acquire the number one, or not number one, but a big need, and that's running back. And that's why I'm hoping that this undrafted free agent, Corey Clement, could be that running back that we need. Donnell Pumphrey, I've already talked about him, is not the guy, in my opinion. He's not the guy. I don't think we needed to draft him, in my opinion. With Wendell Smallwood and Sproles still here, Ryan Matthews, whenever he gets cut, he gets cut. But Wendell Smallwood is basically the Darren Sproles I was hoping he would be, but now we have Donnell Pumphrey. We'll see how it goes. I'm not going to just say no to him instantly. I'm just not too huge on the pickup. So, guys, tell me in the comments what you think about the draft, and I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great rest of your weekend, guys. Peace out.